Recording in progress.
Now in cell division after mitosis, let's continue with meiosis. So meiosis is a complex type of cell division and usually associated with the formation of spores in plants and gametes in animals. Yes, and it occurs only in special diploid cells. And by this division, the number of chromosomes reduced to half. As the number of chromosomes reduced to half, hence mitosis also called as reductional division. And the cells in which meiosis takes place, those cells are called as meiocytes. So these are the very important part in meiosis. So in which cells meiosis takes place and what are meiocytes? So here meiocytes, if you'll see in plants, so it takes place in germ cells. Yes. So plants, male sex organs and female sex organs. Male sex organs in plants, that is stamen, and female sex organs, that is carpel. And same way this meiocytes in animals, where meiosis takes place in animals, that is in males in testes, whereas female meiosis takes place where? In ovary. Okay, so these are what? Meiocytes, where meiosis takes place in plants and in animals. Now meiosis, it produces 4 haploid daughter cells from a diploid parent cell. That is again very important part. It produces 4 haploid daughter cells from a diploid parent cell. So let's see here meiosis, haploid daughter cells are formed. So here is one diploid cell. Here I am taking diploid cell 2n. And from this diploid cell, here 2 haploid cells are going to form. This is what haploid. N. Here also n number of chromosome. So meiosis produces 4 daughter cells from the diploid parent. Here you can say diploid cell. This is the parent cell. After the first meiotic division, meiosis 1, 2 haploid daughter cells are formed. So that this meiosis 1, also called as reduction division. Yes, as reduction of number of chromosome. Okay. How much? To half. You can see here 2n number. Parent cell में कितने chromosomes है? 2n number of chromosome. And if we'll see in daughter cells, after first meiotic division, n number of chromosome, exactly half So this is what called as reductional division. So you can say it is reductional division. Also, we can say it is heterotypic division. Heterotypic cell division. As the chromosome number changes here, chromosome number, parent cell and daughter cells, here chromosome number changes, here 2n number, here n number. So that it is called as heterotypic cell division. After meiosis 1, in these daughter cells, here meiosis 2 takes place. Meiosis 2 takes place. And after this second meiotic division, 4 haploid daughter cells are going to form. This is 1, 2, okay. Here again, these are haploid n number, chromosome number n. 4 cells, 4 haploid daughter cells are formed here. So after meiosis 2, you can see here in meiosis 2, chromosome numbers are maintained. Yes, chromosome number is maintained here. Here also n number, here also n number. So it is called as homotypic cell division. Homotypic cell division. Homotypic means same. N number, n number. So number of chromosomes are remain constant here. Number of chromosome as remains constant. Hence, it is also called as equational division. Okay, equational division, homotypic. So in this way, 4 haploid daughter cells are going to form. How? From a diploid parent cell. From a diploid parent cell, here we can say 4 haploid daughter cells are formed. Now meiosis here is of 2 subtypes as we had seen, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. So let's see this meiosis of 2 subtypes. Meiosis 1 and here is meiosis 2. Meiosis 1 or reduction division. Reduction division and meiosis 2 or equational division. Okay, so both here both the division, that is meiosis 1 reduction division, meiosis 2 or equational division. So both of these meiosis 1 and 2, they have karyokinesis and cytokinesis phases. Both have karyokinesis and cytokinesis phases. Karyokinesis, division of nucleus; cytokinesis, division of cytoplasma, that we have studied in mitosis also. Yes, and karyokinesis, here it includes 4 phases like mitosis. In meiosis also, karyokinesis includes 4 phases. Okay, meiosis 1 reduction division. Here in this, firstly, interphase, which is very similar to that in mitosis. Interphase is the preparatory phase which involves the duplication of genetic material, that is DNA. And in karyokinesis, 4 phases that we will discuss here. So in meiosis 1, 4 subphases. It consists of 4 subphases, that is prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, and telophase 1. Where prophase 1 is the longest phase. Here prophase 1 is the longest phase of meiosis 1, and it is most, you can say, complicated phase or longest phase, as this prophase 1 is further divided into 5 substages. This prophase 1 further divided into 5 subphases, that is let's say first is leptotene, second subphase, that is zygotene, next is pachytene, diplotene, and last one is dikinesis. Okay, so these are the 5 subphases of prophase 1. Very important, and that's why this is what called as the longest phase or most complicated phase of meiosis 1. Prophase 1 is the longest phase. Now if we'll move on, meiosis 2, that is in meiosis 2 is divided into 4 subphases, that is prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2, and telophase 2. So here we had discussed like meiosis 2 is of 2 subtypes, that is meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Meiosis is of two subtypes, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Meiosis 1 is divided into 4 subphases: prophase 1, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase 1, where out of these 4, prophase 1 is the longest, which is subdivided into 5 subphases: leptotin, zygotin, pakitin, diplotin, and dikinesis. And after that, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. And after that, meiosis 2, the second meiotic division, where 4 haploid daughter cells are going to form by prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2, and telophase 2. And now we will discuss in detail about prophase 1, these all 5 subphases.